Good morning. Hi, welcome back to another 5-0 channel. I'm Jacob from Jacob's Books Corner, and today we're going to be starting our NaNoWriMo experience. Today is day 1, November 1st. I have a few plans for today, but we'll see if I get to all of them because I'm also leaving tomorrow. I do want to mention that I'm placing this as a daily vlog for day 1. I wanted to record my first day, see how many words I get, whole 9 yards, and then we'll go into a weekly vlog starting tomorrow. So the rest of the videos will be uploaded on every, I'm going to say Sunday, possibly Monday for the rest of the month. I actually don't know what the last day of November is. Also, I was going to try to get a last day Preptober video up yesterday, but I ended up getting a little bit sick. Not like sick, but just like my head all bad and stuff. So we're actually starting our prep team today on Nano. So I'm prepping and writing. It's been a long time since I've done this, so I'm a little nervous to go in this completely blind. But my project for Scrivener file is Zombie Nano Project. So that's where we're at. Yesterday, I spent the first like 6 hours in the morning stressing about what project to do for NaNoWriMo because my original project was not working. And I came up with wanting to write a zombie novel, but I have 0 things brainstormed for it except for the fact that I have an idea where the virus comes from and some of the main character names possibly and where they're gonna start and like the dynamics and stuff, like very like thin brush line strokes of a story. So we kind of gotta flush that out before I can really start on a first chapter. I need a little bit more information for myself. So yeah, I think today we might not get any writing done. It's not fun and exciting for us, but I should get a lot of information down, which was really helpful. I mean, I have this evening as well. We'll figure it out. It's only 7:30 in the morning. So we got time to go. That's what I want to come in here and update you guys on. The fact that we are starting my Nano project. I'll update you guys after I brainstorm a little, and then we'll hopefully get to write. Because I wanted to write a brand new story for this NaNoWriMo. Don't ask me why, but I really did want to write a brand new story where I'm writing words in it every single day. It sounds so much fun, and I just want to be a part of that party. And so that's what we're going to do. If all else fails, we have the rolling to go to, so I can be writing during November. But I'm not giving up on this just yet. I'll talk to you guys very soon. I have a few other things I gotta record. I'm gonna head over there. Alright, I want to come in here and update you guys. I have so much to update you guys on. So I figured out a story. I have a general plot line for the first act. Anything past that, a little iffy. I do have an idea. I don't know the ending, which is not abnormal for Jacob. Normally I don't know the ending until I get to the ending. I know you're supposed to know the beginning and the ending. The middle is supposed to be like whatever, but I'm really good at figuring out everything else but the ending. Which is why you ask any of my friends or anybody who's ever read my books, my endings are shit because I don't know them. I came up with a somewhat of a title, which I'm going to announce anyways because it's up on like on the NaNoWriMo page, so like it's fine. It's called Code 9 is what we're at right now. I'm sure it will change, but for the moment, it's called Code 9. And I have an idea, the world that it's set in, the kind of what I'm trying to do here, the main points of it. I have 2 main characters, and then I've kind of broken it down into, like I said, the whole entire first act is kind of broken down, except for, I'm going to say probably from like chapter 4 to 9, I don't really have an idea for, so we're still working through that. The first draft, for at least the first draft, I'm hoping to get about 50K, so that's the entirety of NaNoWriMo. Per chapter should be about the NaNoWriMo goal, which is really nice. And we're looking at about 500 or so words per scene. Those are relatively short scenes, but this is a suspense thriller, so really long scenes doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. So I think short scenes should be fine. I can always, of course, go back and fluff them up if I need to a little bit later on. Then I have started my chapter outline. I did break this back down into my 3-act structure, which I'm a huge fan of. And so I'm going through and starting to kind of roughly outline the first little bit. It's about to be it's 9:30 now, so I actually wouldn't mind starting to work on the first 2 scenes to get a little hand at the characters. The first 4 chapters have different POVs. They're the same POV because it's in third person. So like, but we're just following different characters for those 4 chapters. And then I think the rest of the book is just going to be following one particular character. I'm just in the debation mode. We'll see how much I like writing third person. I might play around with writing both first and third, but I don't know if that's going to be after the inciting incident or the main climax of Act 1, and that's going to send us into the mind of our main character. And so I'm not really sure. I'm playing around with it. I have no plans for this book. It was a random idea of mine that I had yesterday. So like if I want want to get a little messy with it, I'm okay with that. It's not a problem, at least for now. And I think the end word count goal for draft 2 is like 75K. I have a feeling these chapters are going to be a little longer than even the average nano count. But if I finish a chapter a day, then I finish the whole book. So, because there's 30 chapters. So I got to at least finish a chapter a day. The minimal goal is to get to that word count. And I do have a target notification, and it's on my Scrivener. So every time I hit that goal, it tells me. I'm gonna start writing. I'm a little nervous too, but we're gonna start, guys. We're gonna do it. And I'm gonna write for about 30 minutes or so, I think. And then I got some other stuff I gotta work on. And then we're gonna come back and we'll write a little bit later on today as well. I'll set you guys up so you guys can be here with me. Okay, so it's officially 1:18 now. I just want to come here and quickly update you guys. I actually am like so close to hitting the goal for the day, which is amazing for a story I had no idea about like 10 seconds ago. Just kidding, it's been a minute. I'm at 1,536 words for the day. So let's go ahead and log that in. I just wrote it. I've probably been writing for maybe, I don't know, like 30 minutes? 1,536 words. Yeah, this session, I had a great time while writing. I was writing at home and by a laptop, and we're gonna update that progress. Okay, we're gonna try without the comma. No comma, guys. So we're 92% done with the goal. Technically, what I really want to do, though, is get to 3,334 words today. Just because from like 8:30 to like, I don't know, like 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow, I'm gonna be on a car ride. So it'd be really nice if I could have like double the words today. We'll see how it goes. I'm really liking the story so far, by the way. We're about to jump into the character break, which I'm really excited about. To be honest with you, I'm really excited for the apocalypse to start. We're still in the deconstruction stage. But I set my story in a location where like it's not going to be like a huge thing, which I think is kind of funny. I think it's a little different. And also, it does feel a little dark comedy-wise. And so I'm curious to see if I could make this into like a funny book with zombies, which I think would be really nice and things. But overall, very much enjoying myself. I'm going to continue working on this evening, probably around 6 or 7 o'clock this evening, maybe a little bit later than that, depending. And then I'll hop back on. I might write a little bit sooner than that so I can get this vlog up sooner, but that's about it. All right, I want to come in here and update you guys. It's now 6 o'clock in the evening, which ironically was the time I wanted to finish off my writing for the day, but I had no intentions of coming in here at 6 o'clock in the evening. Either way, we're currently still sitting at my last number, so whatever is up there in the thing. It might not actually be up there. When we go through the vlogs and stuff, when I'm blogging at my sister's, they'll be up in the corner, but for the sake of this, I am just going to write until I finish this chapter. I might begin the next chapter just so I have a little bit of an introduction to the character that I'm writing, just to like not start on a blank page in 2 days. I don't think I'm going to write any tomorrow. So the idea actually is probably to write the entire chapter 2, and if I have time later on this evening, I might jump into that, but that'll be in the next vlog. So let me go ahead and finish off this little section, and then I will wrap this vlog up. Alright, I want to come in here and end the vlog. I ended up writing a total of 2,411 words over the course of the first chapter, which is a little bit longer than I had expected, but I think it's okay. I'm perfectly fine with going a little bit longer for the chapters. It is just a tad bit longer than I had hoped. It is 7:13 in the evening. I hopefully your guys' first day of NaNoWriMo went as amazingly as mine. I could never have asked for a better first day. I feel so strong about this project. I'm so excited to write it, as I was writing it, I was coming up with all these different plot points and things. I'm really excited to iterate different ways the virus can work, because it's, you know, it's a zombie book, so like it's kind of cool. And I'm kind of not following any of the rules. I'm just kind of doing my own thing with it, and I'm having so much fun. I cannot wait to continue on and write some of these other chapters. The only chapter that I'm not like super duper excited about is the next chapter. So I do wonder eventually if it will get cut or not, but we're gonna write it just for the sake of writing it for sure for this time around. Either way, I'm curious to see. I think there's a few angles I could do with it, so I'm curious to see what I end up doing with it. But guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Also, I would like to mention that the rest of NaNoWriMo will not be daily vlogs, there will be weekly vlogs, so check back here every Monday, I want to say. I'm going to try to post it on whatever the day, the last day of November is, so I'm gonna look that up, and that should be when the next, weekly vlog should go up. We will, and that'll be for the entire first week plus to whatever point that day is, by the way. So it's gonna be a longer vlog, but that's okay. I'm traveling, so it should be interesting anyways. I'll talk to you guys all soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.